Graham, I wanted to ask you quite an open-ended question. You are obviously someone who's had a very keen observation of the world for pretty much your whole life, it seems. You've looked into all these different systems. You've got a degree in sociology. You've done archaeology. You've traveled the world exploring. And I personally have heard many different theories on why or how we came to be here, the human species. And I'd really like to know what your theory is. Why do you think we're here? Where did we come from? I know it's quite a powerful question, but the layman's answer, I guess.
That's a big one. I've been very lucky. I feel I've been blessed. I've lived a blessed life. I'm grateful to the universe for giving me the chance to live this life. I can't give you any facts. I can only give you my view,
which is what I'm interested in.
Which is that this world is a theatre of experience. That consciousness is fundamentally a non-physical thing. It's one of the fundamental forces of the universe. Like gravity, like electricity, consciousness is a fundamental force of the universe. And I think that consciousness has chosen to manifest in physical form, and perhaps has invested in a very long process of manifestation in the earth, a 4.5 billion year process, using evolution. I am not against evolution. Evolution is obvious. It's obvious. It's a fact. It's there, but it doesn't mean there's no spirit. It's wrongly used. People like Richard Dawkins say, I've demonstrated that evolution exists, therefore there's no meaning to life. I don't get the logical link that leads him to say that. I would say that the spirit world, for want of a better phrase, has used evolution to manifest physical entities in which consciousness can emerge and express itself and learn lessons. This world is a theatre of experience. We are here to learn and to grow and to develop. We're here to learn lessons that can only be taught in a physical realm. And so it's an incredible opportunity to be born in a human body. The whole biosphere is here to support us. 4 billion more or more years of evolution have led us to this point where we can make these very fine distinctions between good and evil, between darkness and light, where we can make choices that will impact upon us and upon others in profound ways. This is an extraordinary opportunity. So I would say, don't waste it. You were given this chance to be born as a human being. This is why society is so demonic today, because it exists to switch people off, to bombard us with, to bombard our consciousness with meaningless messages of production and consumption that never get to the fundamentals of anything, that and to seek to persuade us that we're just meat, just accidents of physics and chemistry. And that our only purpose is to produce and consume as much as possible. And when we die, we're dead, and that's the end. I don't believe that for a moment. I think we're part of a very, very long journey. I think we may come and manifest in human form on this earth many times. To me, reincarnation makes perfect sense. I absolutely think it makes sense. And there are consequences. If you live a wicked, an evil life, if you don't learn the lessons you've been given the opportunity to learn, if you detract from others' sovereignty, if you add to the misery in the world, that will have consequences for you beyond this realm. Don't ever imagine that it won't. Really, we need to be very careful about what we do with this opportunity we were given. But the first thing is to realize that that's what it is. It's an opportunity for spiritual growth. The ancient Egyptians typecast it as the perfection of the soul. That's what we're here to do. We're here to take this rough diamond and turn it into a polished and glowing jewel. That's the opportunity we've been given in the 70 or 80 or 90 or 100 years, whatever chance we get. It's a random element in life. Whatever years we get, use them well to grow as a spirit and to help others to grow. There has to be a spirit of love behind this. You know, if everything is selfishness and greed and me, and I'm looking after my interests and, you know, I'm going to do down everybody else's interests, well, that may serve you for a few years. But in the grand scheme of things, in the immortal, in the eternal scheme of things, it doesn't serve you at all. It diminishes you and limits you and closes you down. Why waste that opportunity to grow? That's what I think we're here to do. I think we're here to grow as spirits, and the demonic nature of modern society is that it has severed our connection with spirit and even persuaded us that there is no such thing as spirit.
Yeah. You know, Brian, I think you should file that under best answer ever.
Yeah, that's just like, wow.
Wow, that was amazing. Yeah.